The reality is renting. In Glasgow's Govanhill district, as elsewhere, when it comes to rented flats, there's a huge gulf in quality. Some good, some bad, and some like this.
Step in off the street and you're in a different world. That door's been kicked in and the glass has been shattered. People barricaded themselves into their own homes. And here, you can see Bannister is no longer here, and the people living here have had to put this thing in place to stop people falling down the stairs.
It's not hard to find homes which are crumbling and neglected. Today, a report warns that thousands of privately rented flats are in a substandard condition and their landlords unable or unwilling to pay for common repairs. The impact's felt by communities and neighbours.
Common repairs didn't get done unless they were very small repairs, and individual people paid for them and then went round with the begging bowl round the neighbours to say, oh well, you know, I've paid this, will you contribute? Which wasn't easy with particularly with the landlords, because they're absent, they're not there.
A different tenement and a different story. This block's owned and managed by a housing association, but across Scotland there's a huge waiting list for properties like this. So what happens when some people don't pay for repairs?
Where we have a majority and we want to carry out major repairs or works in a building, and there are several people who don't want to participate, the council are now able to help us with missing owner shares and we can go ahead with the work.
Today, housing campaigners have called for a change in the law to boost the rights of those who rent, especially families.
If you imagine if your children are registered in a local school or with a local GP or doctor's practice, and the fact that so many families and people in the private rented sector are moved from pillar to post on quite short notice, the lack of stability is a real issue that affects them and their lives.
In the run-up to the election, Scotland's political parties promised to build more new homes to meet the needs of voters. But managing what's already here may be just as pressing a challenge. David Henderson, reporting Scotland, Glasgow.